Hi guys, this is Michal Matuš. I am a co-founder of several projects and startups. I worked on several researches and innovations mainly in technology sector, and I came here today to speak about responsible research and responsible innovation as a concept of European Union which is very interesting, and I find it leading towards companies and researchers towards success. And I will be speaking about that today. I'll be saying some examples from my own projects, which one of them was project Save the Bees, where we brought a technology to monitor the beehives, and we also have brought a technology to heal the bees without using chemicals. We developed this technology, we researched it, and we are successfully selling this technology on the market today for the second year already. We also, in this project, are selling to more than 40 countries worldwide. And we have more than 20,000 installations so far. So I will be also mentioning Project Parkio, which is a parking application for public to help drivers to find parking space and pay for it. And it also is a solution, a smart city solution for smart cities, which helps them to implement parking policies, to manage parking policies, and to enforce them. And also, this is an integration platform, and which involves and integrates so many stakeholders. We did intensive research on the streets. We asked people, and this is something which is also relevant to the concept of responsible research and innovation. Later, or in the first start of the presentation, I will be speaking of the 6 main points of the structure, or the structure of the responsible research and innovation. And then I'll be saying some real-life examples and what you should be focused on. If you would have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me on the email you will be seeing here on the video. And I'll be happy to talk to you about this concept in a more in-depth details. So please enjoy the presentation. Hi there, my name is Michal Matuš, and I have founded and co-founded several startups. I want to tell you how these correlate with the European Union concept of responsible research and responsible innovation. I want you to focus on 3 key points during the whole presentation. The 3 key points of responsible research and innovation, as I have understood them, this is a concept of failure-driven innovation. It advises you to be willing to fail to find the solution later. So fail many times. What do we want to have on the market? This is the second thing which we should focus on during our responsible research and innovation. So have the concept not what we are going to research, but what do we want to have available here. And the third key point is please have a value-driven approach. Why this is a key point? Because if you have a value-driven approach, you always think of value bringing to stakeholders involved in projects. And stakeholders are scientists, stakeholders are people from the public, stakeholders are is nature. Stakeholder is also nature. Stakeholder is also or what else does bring value to the market is also ethicality. So this brings me to the main key points of responsible research and innovation. And the Commission went to specify a framework, and this framework consists of 6 keys, which are public engagement, gender equality, science education, open access, ethics, governance, and sometimes they mention also sustainability and social justice or social inclusion. So, as I understand responsible research and innovation from the point of entrepreneur, and this is the biggest or the amazing thing about responsible research and innovation is the framework will make you drive the projects towards the success or with the higher probability of success. So one of the first points is to involve public as soon as possible. Focus your activities to explore and prioritize social, ethical, and environmental issues now and in the future. I will be talking about that later. So RRI implies that societal actors, researchers, citizens, policymakers, business, third sector organization, and so on work together. So all these stakeholders, they should work together during the whole research and innovation process. This will bring you the better alignment both in the process and the outcomes with the values which will bring and the needs and will fulfill the expectations of society later on. It involves stakeholders from very earliest stages and incorporates these new perspectives into innovation of the design. This innovation in the design of the process of the products, of the services, is something which brings you very fast forward towards the needs of the society. So also the responsible research and innovation should make you be focused on many problems we face today and and are quite urgent, as climate change, poverty, health issues, and of course technology such which will make the great contribution towards the development of this solution. Public engagement is about co-creating the future with the public and civil society organizations, and also bringing on the board the widest possible diversity of people that would not normally interact on matters of science and technology. So what does the public engagement do? It enhances creativity in research and innovation and the design process on its results. The likelihood of the research and innovation to outcome more societal relevant and desirable. This is the public engagement. So for example, what is the public engagement? During my project of saving the bees, where we have created technology to monitor beehives for beekeepers, we have involved public from the start. I personally did the calls with the beekeepers, we did the research, we asked them many questions. We were looking for what are their needs, what are their pains, what they need to have solved. We personally have built a bee farm, and we also felt we were engaged with the public, with the beekeeper society. We also did a questionnaire, and we involved the public, which is in touch with beekeepers, so the customers who want to use their products. It depends if their customers are pharmaceutical companies or just regular people eating honey, so on. We did the calls, we did the research, and we produced a product according to the things which were needed with this public. And we gave them this product. And then we personally tested the product and again tried to spread as much products, prototypes as was possible. And we asked the people, how are they liking the product? What is that, if it fulfills their needs? We did try as much as possible. Public engagements will help you to achieve your goals in shorter time, to go to the market. It will also help you brings you the greater consumer acceptability of the research and innovation outcomes. Because when we are involved in public, you will definitely get the response from the public. It's not working from the behind of the table. You go and you ask, you go and you work, you go and you observe. The behavior will show of the people will show you much more or give you much more answers than just thinking how would they probably react. There is another key concept which I want to focus on, that's the gender equality. I know there are many misconceptions about gender equality. It's not only about the having the payment grade and the ability to careerly grow. But I don't want you to understand the gender equality this way. I want you to switch from the concept of ensuring gender equality both in research process and in the content. And I would rather try you to understand that you can employ gender equality to work for you. According to MIT, there is within the growing technology helping us with our daily works, the better team or the teams with better collective intelligence have the higher performance. And the people who pass the test being very emotionally intelligent, these increase the collective intelligence within the group. And guess what? For example, women are usually more emotionally intelligent than the men. So it's not about, of course, it's not a rule that they are always emotionally more intelligent. But statistically, it brings you more value. So we have in the project of Save the Bees, we have a co-founder, amazing girl who brought different perspective to the team, and the performance was much higher. So think of it as opportunity to employ gender equality to work towards the success of your projects. Another key point is science education. Within the team, we regularly do employ people who have scientific approach, and we regularly make them to explain why they are doing, what do they do to the whole team, to make them understand. Also, we make them to do public speeches, and we advise them not to hide anything. Of course, sometimes during the research, because of the competition, you don't want to show everything. But a lot of researchers, as I did speak in front of many students in different schools about my project Parkio, which is a parking application for municipalities and for people. And completely we have, and my people, we did share all our findings. If you work a lot in the research and innovation, the findings are so crucial and they bring such a huge value, but they are almost not possibly copyable. So your findings, they will not help your competitors so much, because they won't be able, without all the research around, to understand the public needs so well. So it looks like you are sharing some secrets, but most of the times you are just educating market, which helps the future of our society. So promote formal and informal science education. So these are few of the key concepts of key concepts of responsible research and responsible innovation. Just bear in mind, responsible means that you will try to take responsibility on all the needed topics which will bring value to the society. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. My name is Michal Matúš. You can reach me on miško.matus@gmail.com. I'll let you, you will have the email in the presentations shared. So, and please share and start working with this great European Union concept of responsible research and responsible innovation.